Hi Sagittarius, welcome to your June 2022 Validation Tarot reading. I'm Shannon. I do tarot in my comfy clothes and leggings or pants. All right, we're starting with the Seven of Pentacles, the Tower, don't freak out, Nine of Cups, Death reversed, Ace of Swords, the Hermit, Ace of Pentacles, and Four of Pentacles. Wow. You've had your entire perspective change. Your whole view of your life and all aspects of it has recently taken a 360. Your priorities might be different. You might be doing things, you know, a new job, a new totally different career path. You could have ended a relationship, started a relationship, moved, however this energy applies to you. But you have completely changed how you see the world, how you see your world. And you're starting to notice a subtle shift forward. I feel like you were at a loss. Things just could not go the way they were going anymore. And it's almost as if everything imploded and you had no control over the situation. It was done. And there was a fearful time. There was a like, how am I going to get out of this situation? But now there's actually some sun peeking through here. The situation is not as bad, or the outcome of the situation is not as bad as you thought it was going to be. As a matter of fact, you have a totally different opinion forming as to what you've done in the past versus what you're doing now, because you're seeing movement where before there was none. You're still in some energy of unsurety. You're still living in the view of loss or lack. Like, I think lack is the better word, where you're not really quite sure you can trust this energy. However, things have been different, noticeably so, where you're still kind of on guard, but you're also relaxing just a little bit. And I feel like Spirit is saying with the last part, the lack is just something that's going to shift. It's just going to shift gradually, because you've been in this energy before and now you're sort of coming out of it, like sort of weaning yourself off of it. So you're still going to be battling with that lack point of view sporadically here and there. But as you continue to move through this energy, you're going to be able to begin to trust this new abundant energy that's coming through. Let me pull a Divine Spirit. Mindful wisdom. Create inner harmony. Yep. I think that the mindful wisdom card is focusing on the lack that we're seeing, the inability to maybe trust this energy or trust that this new path that we're on is going to continue to move through. Like right now, I feel like we're saving every single dollar we have, and we're not able to, even though we have more money than we've ever had before, we're still not trusting that. We're not allowing ourselves to maybe splurge, maybe fix something that's needed to be fixed that we might have just, you know, duct tape together, that sort of thing. Like, we're not availing ourselves of whatever resources we've gained because we're still sort of in this lack centered energy. But it doesn't necessarily apply to just finances. It just, you know, applies to however you're going through this energy, whatever it is that you don't trust. You see changes, but you're not 100% on board. Spirit is saying you need to use your internal wisdom, your intuition, and the things that you have seen to allow yourself to begin to trust this energy that you're going through. So it's just going to, you know, it's just going to take some time for you to sort of navigate through this and learn to trust this energy. And this is energy I feel like you had a hand in. This is something, I mean, I do feel like the situation was out of our control, but the recovery process is what I feel you had a hand in. It's not just, I mean, opportunities could have come, but I honestly feel you had to search for the opportunities, but you did it in a way where you were trying to avoid the mistakes of this energy behind us, because you weren't going to do that again. You weren't going to move through the energy. You had to come up with a different way. So you need to trust that because you had that thought and you had that notion, you know, this is something that you get. This is something that you understand. And now you're starting to see those benefits. Let's see. Pulling an emotion card. Whoa. All right, let's shuffle these. Courage, home, and temptation. We don't know what's ahead. We don't know, we don't have that inner knowing yet to be able to trust what's happening now. So we're going to have to sort of follow this energy blindly. We're going to have to sort of step out into the night and just go. And we have a light. We can see what's ahead. We can't see the bigger picture, but we can see what's ahead. So we need to sort of focus on the here and now and what we're doing and not looking off into what the future is going to be. With home and temptation, the chaotic energy of yesterday is unfortunately energy that we're used to. It is unfortunately energy that we are familiar with and we know how to navigate it. This new energy is something completely different. It is unlike anything we've ever experienced before. So we don't trust it. So we may be tempted to get back into that previous energy, the tower energy, the collapse energy, the chaos energy, because at least we know what that energy is and we know how to navigate it. This energy coming up is a little less chaotic, and it's really throwing us for a loop because we don't know if we can trust it yet. So we have that temptation to want to go to our familiar place. It's not a safe place, but it's a familiar place because that we do know. This amazing energy coming through, we don't know. So Spirit's saying the courage is applying to us trusting the new energy and to have courage to not bring ourselves back to that place and not put ourselves back in that energy. We need to move forward, even though we don't know what's going to happen, even though we can't see that far ahead. We have to have courage and faith that we're going in the right direction. Pull a Universe Has Got Your Back card. I am the loving energy of the universe. Spirit wants you to remember yourself, wants you to believe in yourself, wants you to have that inner knowing and intuition and trust in yourself that you are totally capable of. So this is an encouragement that you are connected to the universe on this journey. This is something that is meant for your spiritual growth and your growth as a human in general. I feel like almost like I want to say like you paid your dues. It's kind of time for this energy to shift. It no longer serves you, and you feel that and you know that, but we're in this weird in-between phase. We have the Peony Fairy. You are dizzy from changing direction so many times. Do not look back with regret, but look forward with anticipation and joy. Wow. Yes. Spirit so wants you to trust yourself and move forward in this energy. There is a lot here that you can trust. You just have to have that courage to allow it to come to fruition. And you have to, and it's going to be baby steps. This isn't going to be like the chaos of before. It's going to come in slower and in pieces. And each step forward is going to be another moment of clarity, of breakthroughs, of aha moments, of understanding, okay, you know, this keeps happening. I can trust this. But we have to just be open to that energy and be open to the newness of this, and understand that we may not be comfortable with it yet, but it's something that we can trust. Let me know if you have any questions. I hope that you'll like this video and subscribe to my channel. I'd love to have you back. And remember, leggings are pants. Bye.